Hey everyone, this white folks here. I'm working on some motorized bicycle carburetor stuff. I'm trying to dial these things in for my elevation for where I live. And these are two different jets from two different type of kits. The one on the left here is from a 66cc. That's from an NT carburetor. This one you're looking through here on the right, this come from one of the new Bofeng carburetors that I got with the one of the YD100, basically 80cc kit. Okay, zoom out and you can see the one on the left comes out of the MT carburetor. From everything I can tell, that's and everything I've read, that's a number 70 jet. It's 0.70 millimeters inner diameter. They come from this NT carburetor, which has been coming on the 66cc two-stroke engines for 10 years or more. Pretty common stuff. And then I've also got a couple other carburetors. This jet here, this one has, I believe, 8 millimeter threads on it. And it's got a screw head on the end of it to remove it. And get you a look at that. Yeah. So that come out of one of these new Bofeng carburetors. And these are supposed to go with an 80cc kit, the YD100. Okay. And they look like they've all three got the same jet. Now, a 66cc engine is going to need a lot less fuel than one of these 80cc's here. And that's the cylinder head off of a different one. They've got some of these 100cc kits that come as a single piece like that. Some of them come with a cylinder head like that and a cylinder body. It's a two-piece, but it's got a bigger bore, bigger piston. This one here also came from, it came in the box with a 80cc kit, the YD100, and it's also got a number 70 jet. It's got the same jet in it like the NT carburetor does, but it's got this little red air filter. They called this the speed carburetor for a while. I don't know why. Probably not much difference in them at all. Maybe it sucks in more air around the outside than this guy right here. But the whole point of this is that jetting your carburetor is very important depending on where you live, what your elevation is, and all that. And for them to send the same, it's close enough. You can usually, if you've looked through some main jets, you can tell the difference between a 70 and an 80. It's a pretty noticeable difference if you've got pretty good vision to see it. For all these to have a main jet within, what, 0.5 millimeters of the 0.05 millimeters, 500ths of a millimeter of each other, it's gonna lean one of these out, or one of them's too rich. But from what I can tell, where I live in Kentucky at 1,000 feet elevation, that number 70 jet with the NT carburetor runs pretty good out of the box. Not too bad. I haven't actually gone through to do a plug chop because, I don't know, not worth the time for me to bother with it. I put these things together for people, and they run just fine. They got enough power to pull people around on a bicycle. But some of these 100cc kits I've been having trouble with. A couple of them had the bottom end lock up on them. I've had wrist pin bearings go bad on them, like they were, I don't know if they pre-detonated. I'm not sure what was going on. I haven't done a plug chop on them, but there will probably be a video coming on that soon. It'll be a follow-up to this. But the 80cc kits that I've gotten, the last 3 or 4 have been just underwhelming, not performing well. That leads me to believe, with everything else looking good, that these new YD100 carburetors, the jets are too small. So these particular jets you can find, and I'm going to put links to some of this stuff that I've been looking for, that I've actually found. I've got some of these jets here for the Bofeng carburetor. They're bigger. They come from, I believe, the Honda GX160 series engines, and they're available in a lot of different sizes: 60, 62, 65, number 70, all the way up to 85 and 90. I bought some that go from 70 to 95, I think, because I feel like I'm running too lean. I want to give it some more gas. They feel weak on the top end. They do okay at idle, but when you really start getting it on it and you're trying to get some speed up, they just crap out. They don't have any power after you get going, and they really don't have any great power at the beginning. Even playing with the little clip on the needle, which doesn't really change much at full throttle anyway. It kind of adjusts your idle mix. I also have problems with some of these engines idling too high, and that leads me to believe that they're lean, that they're not getting enough fuel at any point. A lean engine at idle with a pilot jet being too lean, it'll be hard to start, and it'll idle real high because it gets getting hot and it's over revving itself. Not enough fuel. So I'm going to do some more investigating. I'm going to do a little bit more tuning on these things, and we're going to go from here. But just be on the lookout, know your elevation, and look and see what other people are experiencing with these things. Good luck. I'll have a follow-up soon, guys. Peace out.